to answer, make 3 statements, 2 facts, and 1 fib. The opposing team has 4 minutes to ask questions related to the statements to try and determine the fib. Finally, the team then has 1 minute to deliberate to decide what their final answer will be. If they are correct, they will win the point. But if the person giving the statements fools them, then they get the point for their team. And just get rid of this. And do I have all my players here? I'm looking particularly for my captains, Top Badge Chris Casper and Top Badge Role Model Fresh. I need you both to request the box if you're both here. I just saw Chris still on live on Suited Up, so I hope he's here. Does anybody know? Can somebody go to Chris's live and remind him he's on? I don't think he's here. Oh. Roll, do you want to request the box again? Because I put you in and it didn't work. I'm sorry. Kitty, you gonna step in for Chris and roll Model Fresh. Top Badge Kitty Commander, thank you for stepping in. I think Chris is still on live.
Yeah.
You look great.
Thank you.
Thanks. That's good. We'll just get going. And then I just need roll. And our next guest is Top Badge Role Model Fresh. Welcome to the box. Ooh. Ooh. I love it. It's awesome. It's awesome. Can you speak?
Yes, I can. How y'all doing?
That's awesome. What a great entrance. It was better than mine. You look great.
Hello, Kitty Commander.
What's up, Role Model Fresh?
Thank you both for being here. And I hope Chris will show up soon. He's still doing a show. So how we decide who goes what first, I have cards and 1 to 10. And I'm going to pull a card. And then I'll start with Kitty. So closest to the card I'm holding. Between 1 and 10.
I'm going to go with, I don't know. Let's go with 7.
7? Can you hear the cross chatter?
A little bit.
Role Model Fresh. What number would you like to guess?
3.
3.
That was my second guess. So let's see.
8. So Kitty Commander, you get to choose. So if you want your team to guess, and Role Model will give her 3 statements, or do you want to do you first and have Role Model and her team guess your fib?
Well, we're still waiting on Chris, so Role, we'll have you go first, and Lily and I will do our best until Chris gets here, because that's the way it goes. Like,
unless
that's
you
how
want
it
to go
happens.
first and have Role's team guess first.
Can I have one of my team members go first?
Oh, here he is. There he is. Okay.
Oh,
let's let Chris make the decision. Chris,
okay.
do you want to go first, or you want Role to go first? We get to choose because we got the card or whatever.
You won the dice, the spin of the wheel.
Oh,
so Chris has played once before.
Hello.
What a lovely costume.
Yeah. Did you forget? I was in your stream. You're gonna be late.
I will keep it very professional here, but I have no me posted, and I'm not active in any chats where this was happening. So all right. So what I think
Kitty
that
won the card draw. So you decide whether you want to give your 3 statements first, or do you want Roll to do hers first?
yeah, have Roll go first. Let's have Roll go first.
Okay, so then absolutely everyone stay where they are, and we'll request the rest of Chris's team in. By the way, top batch Chris Command, where did you go? Top batch Chris Casper. Okay, let's go. We got a list of people here now. It's always confusion with OBS sometimes. Just back chatter. You're the back chatter, Chris?
I do.
All right.
Okay, wait. There we go. Let me fix my internet. I'll be right back. Like I'm staying, but hold on.
Anyone want to sing?
Okay,
now we've got everybody. All right. So
we gotta take them down, guys.
You're going to give your 3 statements. 2 of them are true, and 1 is a fib. Okay? All right. So whenever you're ready, off you go.
Okay, so first statement. I designed for John Paul, New York. Second is I was a main star in an off-Broadway play called No Child. Third is I once auditioned for Nickelodeon.
All right, just let me get the timer set for your 4 minutes, and then you can start your questioning. Anytime you're ready, off you go, Chris.
How did you get connected for that that design opportunity?
I got connected through a few friends of mine who put me on.
Anything more specific than that?
A friend recommended me to be a part of it, and they allowed me to have the opportunity.
Is this friend in the business, or how do they?
This friend is definitely in the fashion industry.
Okay.
How long ago was that?
Ooh, this was about 10 years ago.
Okay, and how long have you been collaborating with them still?
Ooh, so I have not been collaborating with them in particular, but the fashion industry, I do still wear their clothing.
Are you, in fact, the owner of Jean Paul New York? Is it your fashion brand?
I am the owner.
Okay. All right. This Off-Child play that you were part of, what was it called again, Off-Child?
I feel like I'm on the stand. I didn't know this was going to happen. You didn't give me the details. Hold on now. It was justice. All right, what's the question?
I said watch the show.
What's the Off-Child Broadway play. Is it called Off-Child?
No Child.
No Child, okay. And were you in an acting role?
Yes, I was acting.
Okay, and well, how big was your part?
My part was major.
Can you recite a line from it?
I was the main character. I'm not sure if I can remember a line from it.
How long ago was it?
This was in, I want to say about 2009, 2010.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
What did you try out for on Nickelodeon?
It wasn't any particular show, but it was just to be casted in a role, and I was actually an extra.
Okay. How old were you when you did that?
Oh, this happened in about 2008.
Okay, for Nickelodeon in 2008, huh? How old are you now?
Is that question allowed?
Yes,
You
I'm
open
47.
the door.
Come on, roll.
I'm
You
40,
open the door.
41 to be exact.
Oh, you're looking good for 41. All right.
Thank you. Thank you, darling.
Go ahead, and Chris, do you have any questions?
No. What was the other one? You got the People magazine. You've got the one we're talking about now. What was the other one?
Nickelodeon. She was a character for Nickelodeon on Nickelodeon. No Child, Broadway play, and Jean Paul clothing line.
You have 18 seconds.
What was the show for Nickelodeon?
I just asked that.
And did we get an answer?
She said that it was a broad auction to see what they would try to put her in, and then she played an extra.
Okay, time is up, team. So now you have roll. You sit back, relax. Your part is done. You don't have to say it with your chest anymore. And you guys have 1 minute on the clock to try and figure out what you think Role Model Fresh is lie or fib is. Sorry.
I don't know.
I think the clothing line is true. I already knew that about Roll. Now you forgot I knew that about you. So
got
it's
me
either
good.
one of the other two for sure.
I feel like, okay, part of me feels like if you were a main part in a play, you would remember your lines. But also, I don't know if I'm just totally screwing up my age and wanting to believe I'm younger than I am. But I feel like 2008 Nickelodeon wasn't quite as, I don't know.
Geared for older people. She would have, if she's 41 and that was 2008.
Right.
You
Like,
know, that
I feel like a Nickelodeon is more in your teens thing. So like had she said like mid to late 90s, I wouldn't have thought twice about the Nickelodeon, but I'm contemplating. I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's the
All right.
Nickelodeon. If I was to go with something,
Your
I don't
time
know.
is up.
Chris,
Are you with us,
it's on
Chris?
you.
So you have to decide with your team now, what is your fib? What do you think Roll's fib is?
I don't remember what I ate for breakfast, so I can see like not remembering your lines.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the lines that I had when I was, and I did theater all throughout high school. I'm gonna, but the Nickelodeon thing sounds right. I'm gonna go with I think the play one's the lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you overruling your team?
No, I mean, will you guys hate me? Do you disagree?
So you're the team captain.
Yeah. Your final choice
That's my choice.
is the play.
Yes.
Okay. Role Model Fresh, what was your fib?
My fib was Nickelodeon.
You guys are so close.
Yes!
I'm so mad
I
right
thought they
now.
got you. I thought
And I
they
really
got
did have
you.
the main character. I auditioned for the principal role. It was like a sister act play, and I wound up getting casted for the main role.
Wow.
Yeah, I got really popular off of that.
Cool. That's
so
very
cool.
good. All right. So that's 1 point for Team Role Model Fresh. And Chris, you're in the hot seat next. And then Role Model Fresh, you and your team will come in. So everybody exit except for Chris.
So I've got 1 lie and 2 truths.
Well, that's what we play. And you're not allowed to call it that. Remember, you made me change the name. Okay. This is a quick commercial because we do this as featured show hosts to say, if you're just joining us, welcome to Fact or Fib. This is here every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a featured show, so please follow our featured show rules. Respect all the guests, each other, myself. Make sure you favorite everyone, particularly my guests and top gifters. You are allowed to play in the comments. So throw out those questions and what you think the fib is. If you want to be on the show with your team, please contact my admins. I believe it's Wuthering Heights and Cupcake Kelsey are in the comments. And thank you for showing any love and appreciation. So we'll just get the other team in the box. Was that all right, boss?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Sorry, I can't help it. All right. Hello, Queen Diva. Welcome to the box. And Lucid. Oh my goodness.
I am your cell sword.
Did
you need my sword, your queen?
Oh my goodness, you all look lovely.
Bring it, bitch.
You look scary, Lucid. And here
That
comes
was what we were going
here
for.
comes the boss.
Mysterious.
Are you ready, Chris, to give your 2 facts and a fib?
Yes. All right.
Team, are you ready? You might want to take notes. Okay, whenever you're ready, Chris, off you go.
All right, here we go. So, number 1, I'm related to the creator of People Magazine. Number 2, I was in student council in middle and high school. Number 3, I was in multiple sports as a child, even naming one of the teams I was on.
All right. Team, you have 4 minutes on the clock. Off you go with your question.
What was the second one?
I was in student council in middle school.
Okay. Let me
Okay.
find
And for
out
the
who-
council, what was the worst thing you had to like dispute for your classes?
Student council doesn't really work like that.
No.
It's kind of like a formality when you're in middle school. I was also a box top captain.
Oh, what?
So yeah, like you don't really actually do anything. I wish I had something exciting to tell you.
It was a trick question. That's not a fib. Okay,
good
okay.
You
sense.
said Creator Magazine, Student Council, and what was the other one?
Related to the creator of People Magazine, was in student council in middle school and high school, and box top captain. And
Top?
box
Yeah, what
top
is that?
captain.
What's a box top captain?
So you know, like the cereal or like chips, they'll have like it says like clip for kids, and it'll be like worth 10 cents. You can collect those and submit them, and they're you can raise money for your school.
Okay, so I have a question. So who is this person you said you're related to for People's Magazine?
Yeah, it's not anything close. It's like a stretch, but we are related. It's on my mom's side, so they're from Indiana, and then I have an extended relative.
How long they been working for People Magazine?
I
Creator
don't know.
Magazine.
I don't know. I just know that I'm related to someone. It is a distant person that I'm related to.
What exactly? What role did they play in that magazine?
One of the founders.
Oh.
Interesting.
Do they still work for the magazine?
I don't know. it's just kind of one of those things where it's like a fun fact, but I don't know the person, and I mean I don't like to name drop. I'm not someone who gets my ego built off of others' achievements. I'm someone who likes to build my own notoriety.
Got you. What was their name?
I don't know. I just know that I have a cousin. I just know that I have
Okay,
a cousin. That
What
is
exact roles did you have?
second or
as
third
a student
cousin.
council?
Huh?
What exact role did you have as a student council?
You don't really have a role. You just kind of
Yes,
show
you
up.
do.
You know, I'm telling you, just here. Let me
I
tell
was
you
on
what
it too.
you basically act as a liaison to your homeroom. So like you'll show up to student council, they'll tell you, here's the initiatives that the school's gonna have, and then you go back to your classroom, you're like, all right, everyone, we're supposed to be doing this. You're like a glorified teacher's pet, basically.
Yes.
And then when you get to high school, you can start to suggest things. You usually like help lead with pep rallies. You
All
usually help
right.
with
Who was the teacher or staff member in charge of the student council?
Miss
Right.
Calendar.
Miss who?
Miss Calendar.
Miss
Are you
Calendar.
sure?
It was different. I
Okay,
had one in high
wait,
school.
hold on,
I had one in high
wait.
school. I had one in middle school.
I got it. Okay,
What
so
grade were you in when you served?
4th grade, 9th, and 10th.
Go ahead, Diva.
so for one to be in student council, did you have straight A's or was it just something for anybody that can be in student council?
No, no one else wanted it.
So hold on, wait. So anybody can join student council. It just don't have to be. It don't have
So
to be.
actually,
We had an election.
I should have thrown this on there. Man, I have a really. Ooh.
You finish answering the question, Chris. Finish answering the question, and then.
I also was suspended in school as well. So.
Ooh.
You know the problem with this is he's a talker. He talked through the entire time.
I know.
As long
You
with
gotta
his
interrupt
answers.
them. It's
Well played,
it's a
sir.
strategy that they talk and waste your time. Yeah, you're catching it.
Well played.
All right, I'm going to put 1 minute on the clock, and you've got to deliberate and come up with
so-
your final answer. Okay, off you go.
We didn't even get into the box top.
So I'm gonna be honest.
I could see him really doing
I
collecting.
was a
I
student
could see him really collecting that though.
So hang on. My 3.
Oh, you can't say anything now, Chris. Your time's over.
No. Well.
No,
The third one. Maybe
done.
you asked me questions about the third one.
You're done.
Wait, can you start over our minute because he talked the
I
entire
know.
time?
I'm going to give you time. I'll just turn
He
it
is
off.
slick. He is
You're
slick.
done.
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
listen.
I don't.
I feel like Creator Magazine, he didn't really know much information. I believe he was a student council. They give anybody that role.
Hey, I was
That's fair.
on student council.
Not too much on Chris, all
I
right?
could see him collecting box tops.
I mean, I used to collect them because it was something we did for our school. So, I mean,
That's
But
like
did
so
he-
random
with
to
the
say.
student council, like with the student council role, like it, because I was a student council as well. But I do agree with some of the stuff that he said about student council. But as far as the being related to somebody from the magazine, no. I like
Yeah,
that.
you would know some kind of information.
That was kind of
right?
a stretch.
Right.
I feel like he is.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards the magazine. But did he
did.
collect box tops? Okay, that's the question.
Oh,
I feel like it's student council though. I'm not even gonna hold you. I feel like it's student council.
I mean, you are a captain,
That's what
Queen.
I'm saying though. Like I'm stuck. I'm stuck between People's Magazine and Student Council, because in Student Council there are roles. You have to. At my school they have president, vice president, secretary, and then the treasurer. So
Student council it is.
okay, time's up. So yes, I need your final answer.
Ladies and gentlemen of the board, we are going to go with student council.
All right, that's your final answer. Chris, what was your fib?
Here's the wild thing. You didn't ask me about my third one at all. I said my 3 were Creator People Magazine, Student Council, and I played multiple sports as a kid. You didn't ask me anything about the sports.
you said box
Box
top. You
Box top
You
was
said
rolled
box
out.
top, and I asked you what was
No.
box top.
Well, anyway, the lie is the People Magazine. I thought I was gonna get you with sports, but yeah, no, the lie is
Hold on,
People
no, wait.
Well
You
played,
didn't say,
sir.
hold on, wait. You switched that up. You
He
switched
switched
it up so many
it
times.
up
Like, you
because
really
your
did.
third one, you said
'Cause
Creator
you got-
Magazine, Student Council, and when I asked you what was your third one, you told me box top captain. So
I
that
said
means you had
sports.
And
four.
then, but hold on, but wait,
People were putting sports.
then he also,
Well, he said the children's
then you
sports
also-
drop box tops or whatever they're called up during his conversation about student council.
That was part of Student Council.
Yeah, that was part of student council. He did say about the children's sports, because you know I have it. And then the
Okay.
box top was part of student council.
But it's okay because People Magazine was the lie anyway.
Right. All right.
you better be glad
You
this is
got it.
this show.
All right. So next,
Well played.
well played. Yeah,
Well
well played. All right,
Next time we
up
gotta
is gonna be
overtalk
Queen
him.
Diva. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
We got to get our answers. Yeah.
Oh my. Okay.
All right,
I
Queen
need
Diva,
Diva
you
to
got this.
stay, please, and then Chris,
Let's
you
go.
can come back with your team. You look lovely tonight, Queen Diva. Thank you. If you're just joining us, this
Thank you.
Back for
Listen, I
Fib.
had
We're here. I'm your host, Fairy Godmother, and we're here every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're watching two teams battle it out on guessing each other's fibs. The one with the most points wins the game. If you'd like to be on the show, please contact my admins, Wuthering Height and Cupcake Kelsey, on IG. Thank you for any love and support you're showing. Please favorite my top gifters, favorite all of my wonderful guests, and favorite each other in the box. And I just have to interject. I didn't announce how the poll turned out. I meant to do that in the beginning. So before I let anyone in, I am announcing that the winner of the poll with the extra point, Wuthering, if you can record it, was Team Role Model Fresh. So they do
Let's
have
go.
an extra point if we get close to a tie.
Hello, Miss Commander.
Miss Commander. Starship. There we go.
Hello, Lily.
Hello.
There we are. All right.
And Mr. People Magazine himself.
Anytime you're ready, Queen Diva, off you go with your statements.
So, my two truths in lie is I was a model for name brand clothing when I was younger. I have made my own perfume that's going to be launched sometime soon next year. And I won prom queen twice.
Wow. All right. Let's put 4 minutes on the clock. Off you go with your questions, team.
Who's prompting?
All right, so prom
I
queen
won from-
twice, make your own perfume that's getting launched, and you modeled for a famous clothing line when you were a kid.
Multiple famous clothing line, yes.
Multiple.
What was the clothing brand's name?
So I did Gap, I did Champion, and Tommy Hilfiger.
What was the modeling agency you went through?
It was one for I can't remember the name. I know my mom booked me in for it when I was like, I want to say like 4 or 5.
Okay. When did you stop doing that?
Ugh. I think I was like 7, right when I started, I think like first grade.
Where are you launching your perfume at?
So right now it's just a little sample that I've been passing out to people, just to get it out there. But hopefully sometime next year I am going to be accompanying with Victoria's Secret so that they could, at least see if they could get it out there for me and get a few sample packs with them as well and see if they can launch it.
What was the route you took to get a connect at Victoria's Secret?
My cousin works there, and she was telling me that you can create your own perfume, like go ahead and create your own perfume, and I would try to get you sponsored so they could, launch it for you.
Would it be your own brand or like your own brand?
Yeah, it'll be, so I went to this place where you can make your own perfume and do the different oils and different fragrances and stuff like that. So that way you could and I came up with a name. It's called Wild, and it's like a earthy, flowery kind of like a spicy smell.
Mm-hmm. And what grade were you in for those 2 prom queen wins?
So one was 11th grade year, I went with a senior. I went with a senior to their high school prom, and then the other one was at my high school when I was a senior.
You won prom queen at your friend's school?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all my questions.
That was gonna be my
Was that I'm out?
What are you said earthy, blah, 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 when you were like describing your perfume scent. What are the specific scents that you put into your perfume?
So it's one I put I put flowers. I put
What specific flowers?
hibiscus, sunflower, and lilies.
And what other earthy scents did you use?
I use oh my god, I think it was oh my god. It was ellipticus something. Oh my god, what I can't even think of it.
Okay.
I like that.
Question time is over. So I hope you can figure it out from that. These guys are good. All right, you have 1 minute on the clock. Talk amongst yourselves to try and figure out what is Queen Diva's fib.
All right. I got two suspicious things. One is you don't win prom queen not at your own school. You elect someone from that school.
Right.
So I don't know how that works. But then number two, Victoria's Secret has their own line of perfumes and they have their own line of chemists. They're not an open retailer. No. So like they don't take outside brands and bring them in to sell. They sell everything under their own label. So I think two of these are a lie. But yes, that you can sort the rest out. But I don't. There's two things that don't smell right.
I'm pretty sure that I've never smelled eucalyptus put with any flowers in a perfume though. That was what made me question the perfume thing. But also, yeah, the prom thing's got me a little.
That was not.
All right, time's up. I need a final answer, Chris.
Oh, it's me again?
You're the team
You're
captain.
the captain.
Oh my gosh.
So you can ask your team and take.
All right, team. Which one do we go with?
I mean, I'm on the fence between the prom queen and the perfume. Like it's a 50-50 split for me on one and the other. I mean, maybe it was a private school. I don't know. You know what I mean? I didn't get a chance to ask if it was a private school.
I'm so hung up on it because the prom thing, in order to be elected prom queen, let's say a school does do that, where it could be someone from outside of it. You would have to be
it's making us think too much, so it's got to be the truth.
Go with the prom one because that was your first instinct. So go with the first instinct. You know.
All right. I swear, if it's perfume, I'm gonna leave this earth.
I know you're not. It's just a game show. Come on.
Prom queen.
Prom queen is your final answer. All right, Queen Diva. What was your fib?
It was the prom queen. But listen.
Let's go.
So when I won prom queen, it was homecoming. So it was kind of like homecoming queen, but it was announced at prom.
Okay, gotcha. All right,
okay.
That's great. You got, so I have score weathering 2-2, and that includes the extra point as well. So next up is going to be Silly Lily. So if you would like to stay, and I'll have everybody else exit out of the boxes. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm just going to do a little commercial while I let them in. If you're just joining us, this is Factor Fib with myself as your host, Fairy Godmother. We are here every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please know that this is a featured show, so please be respectful to everyone and make sure you favorite all of my guests, all of my gifters, and each other. Okay, I don't need you, Chris. There we go. How are you doing, Lucid?
I'm feeling great. It's getting kind of hot in here, though. Not gonna lie.
Listen, I have a fan at my feet that goes up my dress. So
Okay,
I just-
silly.
Well played, Queen. Well played. Yes.
all right. Are you ready, silly Lily? And
I'm ready.
team,
All
are
right.
you ready? Okay, off you go.
Okay, so one is I passed my driving test on the first try. Number two is I met a group of famous musicians and got to spend the day with them. And number three is a seagull stole my hot dog when I was on the beach.
Wow. Okay. Are you ready for me to put the timer on?
Yeah.
Off you
You
go.
got to hang with who?
I'm sorry.
You got to hang with who?
Misfits and Dez and Marky Ramone.
They were called the Misfits?
Yeah.
And what was your third one?
My third one was the seagull stole my hot dog on the beach.
I believe that.
Yeah, the sequel. So how long ago was it when you hung out with the Misfits?
2002-ish.
Where did y'all hang out? Where did y'all go?
Okay.
We went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
How long did y'all
And
stay
where's
there?
that located?
Up in Cleveland, Ohio, and we were there. It was kind of like an all-day thing.
Did they smash?
No.
This is a featured show.
I gotta ask.
That's fair. That's
How
fair.
did
Did you get your
Bosses
driving
in
test?
here.
What state did you take your driving test?
Ohio.
Okay. Do you remember the part of the test that made you the most nervous?
The parallel parking.
Okay. And you said you passed it on the first try?
hmm
Okay. So what happened when you did it at the second time?
I feel like if I answer that question directly, it's like like is
Sorry,
that
what was
is
your
that a
question
loud
now?
question? Is it
We
like-
only have so
like,
much
that's
time,
like
Queen.
asking the question directly, and I don't think that's fair.
Okay, so you say you passed it the first time. All right. So by you saying the first time, did you drive did they make you drive when you got your learner's permit, and then again did you get your learners?
When we got our temps, no, we didn't drive. Well, I took a driving course
What month was
But-
it when the hot dog, when the seagull took your hot dog?
when we were on a family vacation in Boston, Massachusetts.
What month was it?
What color was the seagull?
The seagull was white,
Sorry.
and I don't remember the month, but we had hoodies on. I remember in the picture we had hoodies on.
I
Okay,
thought.
so you had a hoodie on in the picture. So you have a picture of this moment.
You don't have to show it. You don't
No,
have to show
I'm just asking a
No, it's just a
question.
yes
Do
or
you
no.
have a picture of this moment?
Okay, but
Who
okay,
else
so
was with
I'm-
you?
I'm-
My family, my mom, my dad, and my two sisters.
How many hot dogs did you eat?
I just had one, and it was gone.
Okay.
You have
What beat
35
was
So of the three guys that you the musicians you were hanging out with, who did you hang out with the most?
Is it all of them? Well, like we
Like
were
you
all.
didn't
Who
have
was your
any private
favorite?
time?
Who was your favorite?
Yeah,
No.
who's your favorite? Yeah.
No, because like it wasn't just me. Like it was, I had my sister with me too, and my mom.
Okay.
So your whole family hung out with them. Who was your favorite
Not
out
the
of
whole
all
family,
of them?
just my sister and my mom and my son.
So
And who was your favorite?
Who was your favorite?
You don't
Yeah,
have to
that's what we
answer
wanted to
time.
know.
We asked that question about 4 times. We didn't get an answer.
Right.
Well,
Like-
I don't have a favorite, but probably Jerry only from the Misfits.
Okay. All right,
Mhm.
Lily, your part
Okay.
is done, and just sit
Okay.
back and relax.
Um,
And I'm putting 1 minute on the clock, role model, and off you go with your deliberation and with your team.
Okay, so
I think you kind of had her with that driving test jump. Like that's how that's just me. I don't know where
so
you
for me,
are.
okay, so I'm gonna
Okay.
be honest. For me, it's the drive. So it's either the driving test or the And then what really got me is she said that she was wearing a hoodie. So normally when somebody wears a hoodie, it's cold or it's cool. And don't birds normally fly to a different place when it's cold?
What?
That's what I'm saying. Don't birds normally fly to a
Listen,
different place?
I don't know. I feel like for her to put that first one, she passed the driving test. I feel like she failed it. She definitely had to take it twice. Okay, she struggled with that parallel parking. She hit the sidewalk. She hit the sidewalk. All right.
That's me.
I could
That's what
believe
I'm thinking
because
as well.
she added that she had a picture of that moment. I could believe the seagull did that.
All right,
No,
I need a final answer.
Yeah, I'm going with the driver's test. Sorry.
Yeah,
What about you,
It's
Diva?
okay, SpongeBob. You'll do better next time.
Diva,
I'm gonna go with the driver's test.
I'm gonna go with the driving test as well.
Final answer. Okay. Silly Lily, what was your fib?
My fib was the seagull stole my hot dog on the beach.
I know you freaking lying.
She got us.
I told
She
you.
got us.
I told you.
It stole my
but y'all
dad's
told me
hot
to be
dog.
quiet.
I did
I
have
told
one
you.
hot dog and
Ah,
it was
Diva.
gone, but that's because I ate it before
I
my dad
told
got
you.
his second one for the seagull to steal.
So it
told
took
you.
your dad's hot dog. Oh,
I told you. I told you.
I could have called your dad for the right
there were
answer.
seagulls, and
Right.
the seagull did steal my dad's hot dog.
All right, let's
I knew
move
that
on.
sound believable. That definitely sound believable.
That's
All
my
right.
only
That was
fib.
good.
I told you.
That was good, silly.
That was
Well
good,
played.
Silly Lily. So
Well
now
played.
I'm shaking. I hate being on trial, man. I hope
All
I
right,
get let out
Lucid.
of court.
Lucid,
Lucid, you need to pull
poker
up
face.
your team. It's 3-2
Gotcha.
right now.
Come on. We got
Okay,
this, Lucid.
if
Come on.
everyone can exit except for Lucid, please. And then we'll bring Chris's team in. All right. How are you doing, Lucid?
I'm doing well, Queen. Thank you for asking. Yes. You're looking ravishing this evening.
Oh, thank you. I'm sweating like a pig, but
Me too.
it's like dripping down everywhere. It's hot here, though. It's not usually this hot. We're in the 30s.
It's
Hmm.
cool
All right.
today.
Yeah, we're on Celsius in Canada, so I know you don't understand that. It's okay.
A little bit.
All right. Whenever you're ready, Lucid, please tell us your 3 statements.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been caving. I'm scared of ziplining. And I've climbed 2 mountains.
Okay, time's on the clock, 4 minutes. Off you go with your questions.
What was the first one?
I've
What
been
cave?
caving.
You've been to a cave.
What is caving?
No, caving. Like you literally go through a cave, start to finish.
You can finish a cave? I thought they just kind of went into the ground.
No, there'll be tunnels, like deep holes there, here and there. You know what I'm saying? Slippery slides. Who knows?
All right.
Sometimes you get stuck.
What
Have
is
you ever
the
done cave diving?
That's if you want to call it that. Yes, that is the
What
same
is
thing.
it called? Do you know what it's called?
Caving. It's called
It's
caving.
not called caving. It's called something else. So I'm just curious
Oh,
if you knew
well,
what it was called.
That's
Spelunking.
what I know it as.
Okay.
So I have a question. You climbed 2 mountains. How high were these mountains?
We're talking. One was almost as big as the Empire State Building, and the other one was 2 slabs.
What were the
with a
name of those
connecting
mountains?
bridge. I'm sorry.
What were the
The two slabs was called the toaster because it looked like two, loaves of bread. And the other one I honestly can't recall.
Okay. And how do we differentiate and justify you can climb a super high mountain, but you're scared of zip lining? So make that make sense for me.
Okay. Well, have you ever seen somebody go down the zip line wrong?
Yeah.
Okay. And how do they get tangled up in the wire? Does that look like a fun experience? Because it wasn't for me.
What's the appeal of mountain climbing for you?
Honestly, the adrenaline rush, and it was different. Both of them were different. The first one, just the one mountain, not the two slabs. We honestly just climbed it. Okay, there was no safety harnesses or whichever. You were able to go through paths here and there, and then climb up little areas. The slabs, you had a harness with two carabiners, right? And two safety strings, you know what I'm saying? Or industrial rope, excuse me. You would use that to then hook onto the slab with one and then go to the next and then unlatch and then go to the next and then unlatch, go to the next.
You have a minute
long-
30.
How long did it take you to get through the cave?
It was probably over an hour.
And what cave was
Hour,
that?
30 minutes. I'm sorry?
And what cave was that?
I honestly don't know the name.
Where were you when you did the zip lining?
All of this happened in Virginia.
The mountains are there as
three?
well?
Yes, all three happened in Virginia. Yes.
What city?
Mm. In the boonies. What? What city?
Okay, so wait. So we have to listen to how he worded this too, guys, because he said he's been caving. He's afraid of zip lining. He never said he has or hasn't done it. He said he's afraid of it. And he's been on it, got tangled.
Here's
And
what
then
I'm
he's
gonna be
climbed the
upset about.
mountains.
I'm gonna be really
What kind
upset. It's like I've climbed 3 mountains instead of
Yeah.
2. Because that's another technicality thing.
It is.
What kind of
Happens
gear
a
did you
lot.
have with you when you went through the cave?
I'm sorry?
What kind of gear did you have with you when you went caving?
Literally, you know how mechanics wear those jumpsuits? Literally just that, some heavy duty boots and gloves.
And what
And
did
a
you
light
have for the
and a
gear
helmet.
when you went mountain climbing?
Don't you love church bells?
And
Sorry.
a helmet with a light on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you heard me, but yeah. Mhm.
Okay, Lucid, your part's done.
Deliberate. Good luck.
If you want to just sit back and relax. And Chris, I'm putting 1 minute on the timer and off you go with your deliberation.
All right. So caving spelunking, but I don't think that
Yeah.
that's necessarily wrong. He said all 3 happened in Virginia. I believe that this is just getting cute, and it's probably something like has climbed 1 mountain or has climbed 2 or 3 mountains, something like that, versus 2. Like I think that's cute. Been scared of zip lining. I believe that he went zip lining even though he was scared. What do you guys think?
I think it's something to do with the mountains myself. So I don't know. Like, he doesn't know that it's splunking. Anybody who does caving, diving especially and stuff knows that it's called splunking. So he may have gone into a cave, gone through a cave, but I don't know if he did it maybe more than once. So I think he's calling it caving. So I think that makes sense to me, and I think it's the mountain.
What do you think, Lily?
Am I allowed to say?
Sure, go ahead. Yeah, do that.
I'm kind of with Kitty.
Yeah. We're all on the same page, but we don't know why. So we're gonna go with mountain.
The mountains? Okay,
Mhm.
it's your final answer. Lucid, what was your fib?
I'm scared of zip lining? I sold that, didn't I? I'm your sellsword. We got a point. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I've climbed 2
Good
mountains.
job,
That
Lucid.
was pretty specific. You thought it was cute.
All right. So
Oh,
our last player is Kitty Commander.
All right, here we go.
Or it's either it's gonna make or break. You're gonna win or they're gonna win. So it is what it is.
Pressure, the pressure.
No pressure. I love your face painting.
I'm an emoji. That's my costume.
Oh, it's an emoji.
My emoji, like
I
as
like
much
the
as I could
tilted
fill, at least until I didn't have any space left. So
I am no sellsword.
We kind of got in. I kind of got in a fight with all the woodland animals in here, so that's why it's kind of like, you know.
It's gonna be hard, guys. Y'all ready? And good
This is
job,
a tie
Lucy.
right now. This is gonna break it for one of you. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Off you go with your statements, Kitty.
all right. The first statement is I sniff people when I meet them. I used to do stand-up comedy, and I have an incredible sourdough bread recipe.
All right.
Can you walk us through the recipe? I'm sorry. Oh, wait.
Okay. 4 minutes is on the clock. Off you go.
Okay.
What was the
to
third one?
do this recipe, first you have to have the right ingredients to make sourdough. That includes flour, whether it's rye or wheat. You need yeast or a starter for sourdough. You need water. And
You had me at yeast, Queen. Let's move on. The second one, stand up. Let's talk about it. What was the best stage that you did stand up on?
Oh, a local stage in my town called Moxie's. Like they did open mic stand-up comedy, and I would go on stage and deliver my stand-up routine.
How long was your set for?
It was only 15 minutes.
Okay. And you said you go around sniffing people. Okay. What?
I mean, that's a
What do you
common
mean by
thing.
sniff people?
I
Like
sniffed
a long
you,
one?
Role Model Fresh, and when we met at Live Fest, I sniffed you, and you didn't even know it.
Is it a condition you have?
Well,
or do you do it as
Yes.
a joke?
I mean, I don't know if it's a condition. It just literally, like, I just literally go and smell people, whether they know that I'm smelling them or not. I have a very keen sense of smell. Like, I can smell people from a
When you
very good
sniffed me, what did I smell
No,
like?
you smell good. You smell good. It sounds like.
Like, I don't remember exactly what you smelled like, other than that it was good. You know, because when somebody doesn't smell good, I go away, or I just.
Did you
It
stay
was
around
like
me to
vanilla
continue
Eddie,
sniffing
but
me?
not really. It was a kind of like a
Oh, wait.
musk, or like a
wait.
musk,
Okay.
It was
My
the
question
stalker
to that.
not a bad
sniffing.
smell.
Hold on, wait. So my question to that. So with Terrell's question, how did the fragrance smell on her?
I mean, I smelled hundreds of people during Live Fest, but I only remember.
Do you
that
do it at work? Do you do it at work too?
I do it everywhere. I smell everyone I come into contact with, like a
How
dog.
close are you in proximity when you're smelling them?
It depends on how close I can get to them. If I give them a hug, I sniff their neck. If I give them a hug, I sniff their hair.
Have you sniffed someone in the supermarket?
Yeah, I have.
And how close? What was the closest you got to someone that you did not know at all?
That I don't know at all, like probably, like I've been really close to lots of people that I don't know standing in line and whatever, you know, grocery
Can you
stores.
give us a 10-second stand up right now?
You know,
She
do you know
doesn't
what?
have to.
Do you know what
You don't
the
have to prove
authoritarian
anything.
pee pose is? It's
Oh.
when men stand a certain way when they pee, right? And you know, I have a whole thing around that.
Okay.
You have less than a minute left.
I call it
It's the A stance.
How do you know when sourdough is done baking?
Baking, you bake it for like 45 minutes, or when the top rises and it's crispy on top, you know?
Okay, so how,
You set
is
a
that the
timer.
only way you know if it's ready?
Well, you set a timer and you look
Do
at
you
the
bake
top
in a loaf?
or it's risen
How do you bake it? How do you bake it?
in a bread pan.
What kind of bread pan?
just your standard bread can is fine. You could also
So do you
shape
do
it
loaf,
yourself.
Dutch, or freeform?
Say again.
Loaf.
Oh,
Do you
loaf
do
form,
loaf,
yeah.
Dutch,
Loaf
or
bread can.
freeform?
You don't need to use a free form for that.
What ingredient gets sourdough as tangy flavor?
The yeast or the sourdough starter. If you don't use yeast in water.
All right, Kitty, your part's done.
Okay.
This
I have
is
2
the
thoughts, my
moment.
liege.
You have 1 minute to deliberate. This is for the game.
I have 2 thoughts, my liege. First off, with the bread, she was looking down when she was answering that. The other 2, she was looking up at us. Okay, that was the first note. The second note, you sniff people in the supermarket?
So listen, let me tell you what I know about Kitty Commander. I believe she actually sniffs people. She's Kitty for a reason. Number 2, she participated in a lot of my roast battles. Okay, she is funny. I can believe she did some stand-up comedy. I believe the fib will be the sourdough, and good call on her looking down
My
for the
liege.
sourdough.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go with sourdough, guys?
Yeah. Cause
Yes.
I mean, I've lost 158 pounds recently.
Do I have to mute you too?
yes.
Don't try to get us to change our answer. And you did not lose that weight by eating sourdough. That means you stayed away from bread.
All right.
I'm glad you said that. Sourdough it is.
You sunk yourself. No, I need your final answer, please.
Sourdough.
Sourdough. All right. Kitty Commander, what was your fib?
My fib is the sourdough. Yeah. Sorry.
My liege.
The win.
We bring home glory.
Role model fresh. Congratulations. Congratulations. Good job.
Yes.
It was a tough fight on the ball.
I tried, guys.
Come here, Polo.
I did.
We did it. We did it. Your breath stank, but we did it. Oh my God, that was funny.
Good job, and thank you for dressing up. So nobody goes. So congratulations to Team Role Model Fresh, Lucid, and Queen Diva, and thank you to I should say Top Badge Role Model Fresh, to Top Badge Chris Casper and his team, Top Badge Kitty Commander, and Silly Lily. Now don't move, because you can start off, Kitty, by telling us about yourself and your streaming and what you've got coming up and things like that. But my sides hurt from laughing. I'm going to tell you.
You knew I was going to get that one.
I kind of felt like you may take some time questioning me about my sniffing issues, but my gum issue.
I noticed. I
always chew gum.
I went lucid. I was like, she was like, yeah.
She looked down. I was like, all right, let's move on. Let's get to deliberating everything else. And no disrespect.
So we were going on. I have a featured show Monday nights called Meow and Me, and if you have a pet, any kind of pet, doesn't matter what kind, hit me up so you can be a special guest with your pet on my show every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I still am doing that. Let's see. Other than that, please follow my Instagram. I put stuff on my Instagram that I'm doing. I have the Pet Rock Challenge. This Monday is part of people bringing in their real life pets as well as their pet rocks this time, because so many of you have no pets but want to be on the show. So you're going to get you have to let me know in advance. You can't just show up. You have to hit me up first so that I can introduce you. Also, don't forget, what else do I have coming up? I have, oh my God. Yeah, okay, sorry. I might be a little bit. Okay, so yeah, just follow my Instagram. I love pets.
You're no longer featured.
Thank you. Okay.
Kitty, I can't follow you on Instagram. I don't know why.
I don't know why you wouldn't be able, unless you had a lurker account and I blocked a lurker account on my IG, Lisa. Did you?
No, I
Oh.
have to say I had the same Instagram since you did
No
my
lurker.
auction.
Interesting. I'll have to check and see what's going on, why that would be, because I just did your auction. So
Okay,
I don't know. We'll find out.
can I take this? Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I gotta take this off. Hold
All
on.
right, that's it for me. Do I stay or do I go now?
You go now, and
Right.
you're happy to make sure you favorite Kitty Commander. Make sure you favorite all of my guests. And I am going to announce the top giver for the stream is Katie J. Thank you very much. But let's continue on. Diva, you're at the top, so off you go. And Casper, Chris, or Silly Lily, if you would like to request the box.
So big shout out to the role model team. Let's go. You know, I am an admin for Role Model Show, acting out every Thursday at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Y'all can catch me on it tomorrow with my family and a couple of my friends that I decided I want to be on with. So y'all come check that out. Also, I am an admin for Queen Honey. Queen Honey Get Geeking every Monday at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Also, an admin and a judge for Ella for her feature show that just got featured again upstage every Sunday at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And also admin for Money. But y'all, I am hosting another auction September 27th. A couple people, role models in it, Lewis in it. He's also one of my admins. September 27th. If y'all want to be a part of that, I got a couple spots
Let me know.
that need to be filled. So y'all, let's get it going. And Diva out.
Thank you, Queen Diva. Make sure you favorite her before she leaves, and everyone in the boxes. So Chris is coming in. Off you go, Lucid. What have you got going on?
I am your sellsword, Lucid Shaw. Yes, I'm an admin for Role Model Fresh. I'm an admin for Mirage Monet's Babbleistic, for those who don't make sense. Right. I'm also an admin for Sunshine's Lyrically Correct Music Trivia. Yes, I also host my own date show. Yes, Blind Date Night. Yes, things get raunchy. I hope you can handle it. And I'm also in Divas Auction. I hope you can make it.
That's hard. Thank you so much for coming
Yes,
on the
yes.
show, and thank you for dressing up. You guys looked awesome.
Lucid,
having me.
you're
Yeah, it was under on top of that hat.
is that based off the guy from Love on the Spectrum? How he goes, yes, after
Yes, yeah, I was
Yes.
watching it last week.
I was like, I guess.
Get out of my head, brother. You're too quick.
Hey, he found his wifey, so no, oh,
Yes, he
shoot,
did.
What?
I don't know what I'm
And I
talking
shall see
about.
y'all
That's weird, so.
on the shore.
All right. Thank you, Lucid. Everyone, make sure you favorite Lucid. Oh, and look, it's Top Edge Role Model Fresh. Thank you so
Oh.
much for coming on the
My turn.
show. Yeah, your turn.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You already know who I am. Okay, your host of the #1 show on the Meet Me platform, Acting Out. Okay, every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, followed by Acting Out. We go directly into a fave party that takes us into Say It With Your Chest. Okay, the Ratchet Show where it allows you to get things off your chest. All right. It's pretty therapeutic. Also, please, guys, do me the honors and favor my admins who are in here, my wonderful admins who book for my show, like Class Swim, okay, Queen Diva, who was just on the show, okay, Lucid, who was just on the show as well, and to everyone who came in here to support me, who left my stream to come in here, please, thank you. And for everyone who took the opportunity to go to Fairy Godmother's
Thank you.
Instagram to vote for us, we thank you. We needed that point, guys, and we won because of you. So I want to thank each and every one of y'all. I want to say congratulations. I believe this is your 1 year anniversary.
2 years. 2
2
years.
years.
I
And
know,
2
feels
year
like
anniversary. It is
Thank
such a
you.
pleasure to be a part of your 2 year anniversary.
I really appreciate you taking your time, Ro. I really appreciate
Most
it. Thank you.
definitely. I think that's it. That's it.
I'll see you in acting
Yeah.
out. All right. Thank you, Ro. I really appreciate it. All right. Silly Lily. Chris, did you see your little fairy swimming around there?
Yeah, he's flying by.
Sorry, silly Lily. Go ahead.
All right. So I host a featured show Friday mornings, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called Lessons Learned. I have a couple people on the show, and we talk about a lesson that they've learned in life. And I find it to be very, very, very encouraging in a way that it helps people realize you're not alone, and it's okay to not be okay. And just keep pushing.
Yeah, I really enjoy your show. I try to get in, and I've been on a couple times. Yeah, it's great.
I love it. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of other stuff going on right now. Working 7 days a week and taking care of grandma and all that stuff has got me busy. But I do hope to get back into some auctions soon. So
yeah, great. Well,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much for
Happy
coming out and helping me
anniversary.
celebrate. It was awesome. I hope you had fun.
thank you.
All right, bye. And last but not least,
Hi.
Casper.
Yeah, thanks for surprise. I was here. Congratulations. It's been more than a year, hasn't it?
2 years. It's 2 years.
I was like, it's way more than a year. What are you talking about?
2 years.
Yeah, but yeah, congratulations. It's not only on making it this far, but to congratulate yourself on just everything you do. You're a very hard worker. It takes a lot to organize this show every week, so thank you for doing that.
Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. That's why I put up your fairy today.
Oh, well.
He's got a Pokemon in his hand.
I'll have to look at that part again. But yeah, my name's Chris. I've been with the app since 2018, 17, 18. And I hope that you can drop Fairy Godmother a favorite. She works really hard. The next time I'll be live is on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the rundown on the Top Streamer account. And I do a show Wednesdays at 9. So that show's called Suited Up. It's right before Fairy Godmother. So you can snowball from my show right into hers and have your whole Wednesday night packed out.
Thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time. I really appreciate it. I know it's hard to snag you or get you texts, whatever.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Love you
You know
so
what?
much.
You know, Fairy Godmother, I think you earned this.
What?
I had favorite.
You didn't have me
No,
favorite?
it was a prank. It was just a prank. It was just a prank.
Well, thank you everyone for coming out tonight to celebrate my anniversary. I love my show and I love having the people from the app on here. It is so much fun and I appreciate how many of you turn out every week. I know some of you are diehards. Thank you, Chris. Please hit the millie on me.